So I've made about over $44,000 from AI video copywriting. You'll see here some payments from PayPal, 3 grand, 3 grand, 3 grand, 4 grand. Let's do a page refresh to know it's real, not fake. It's gonna load here real quick. There we go. And the other 25 grand you'll see here in my other accounts for business. 1 grand payment, 2 grand here, $400, 2 grand, 2 grand, 2 grand, 2 grand, $45, 2 grand, 1.5K, 950. And here are all the payments. So real quick, let's do a summary of 25,180 and 29 cents plus the 19 grand from PayPal, and gave us $44,000 all from AI video copywriting. And I was able to do this without any coding, any tech background, or any team, right? Just by myself as a one-man business, just doing this using AI. And that's what I love about AI video copywriting, because it's the best way for those who are more creative, more intuitive, more artsy, for lack of better words, to use AI to make money online. Because for a long time, AI has been kind of gatekept by, those who are engineers, tech background, coders, like those in like the software field. And a lot of like the AI make money services were really, automations and like chatbots, which for me, I don't really care about, nor do I care to sell. But with this, it's more visual, it's video, it's creative. And I can really, showcase my skills and like my talents through video to help these, to help these companies sell their products using AI through video. And in this video, I'll show you how I did that step by step. Because if you're like me, you're probably looking for a way to make money online using AI in a way that fits who you are, right? So not really a technical or, engineer software background, but more like a creative, artsy, like a more intellectual, kind of background. And like you, I've tried lots of ways to make money online. My first venture was dropshipping. I tried that. I sold a League of Legends fan store selling like merchandise, keychains and mouses and mouse pads, keyboards and gaming chairs. That quickly failed because I learned that the supplier was not shipping the products to the customers. So I had to refund most of my sales and orders. And yeah, that felt pretty scummy. And like, yeah, that's not for me. And from dropshipping, I moved over to SMMA. And I was selling, lead generation, SEO, websites, email marketing, right? The whole, stuff back then was hot. So I did that. And it was pretty decent. I got paid well, but still, right? Not really my thing. And it wasn't until like I really found like my path and like my calling to really make money in the way that fits me, in a creative way, right? Artsy way, which for me back then was video copywriting. Now, video copywriting is simply writing scripts for brands and companies for their video ads on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, Reels, TikTok videos, short form, long form, webinars, VSLs. Like you're just making these video scripts for these companies to help them sell their products and services. Now, for me, these companies ranged from e-commerce companies to lawyers to SaaS and software to courses and coaches, a very wide spectrum, because all these, companies need marketing and videos to sell their offer. So of course, they would pay me to do the scripting for them. And by the way, the scripts look like this: a full page document containing location for the shooting and the videos, the hooks, the scripts, the body, call to actions, all done for these companies, where all they do now is they just sit down and they film the videos. And if you're wondering, why would they pay for this? It's because these companies, they love video and they love to, make sales from video. The issue is they aren't really born in like, the Gen Z era of TikTok and Instagram. So they don't really get video, right? They don't get hooks. They don't get, how to script the video and make it really sound great to convert the viewer into a paying customer. So they would pay me as a video copywriter to do this for them. And in return, I got paid 5 grand per client, 1.3 grand, 5 grand, 1.3 grand, 1.3 grand, 3 grand, 2 grand, 1.3 grand, 1.3 grand. Next page, real quick for you guys. I got just more proof to show this. We got like 8 grand here, 1.3 grand, 7 grand, 2.5 grand, 2.5 grand, 4 grand, 8 grand. So yeah, a lot of payments, big range. And again, they're paying for these videos and again, this service, because these videos will help them to make more sales for their brand and for their offers. Simple as that. Now, the videos that I wrote for them weren't movie level videos. In fact, they were pretty simple and pretty basic, but these videos brought in these companies a lot of money. For example, like this video here. This video sells pools for $30,000.
Are you looking for the best swim spot for your needs? Hi, I'm Steve and I get it. Finding the right swim spot to suit you and your needs can be tough because there's so many different models and features out there. You might be looking for a swim spa.
Now for you watching this video might be a bit boring or even slow, but for the right buyer, right? The ideal buyer and customer, they watch this full thing from end to end, and then they pull out their credit cards and they buy this for 30 grand. It was insane. But now, right now we have AI that allows us to do this a lot faster, easier, and at a much higher level of quality, production, and to results. So I'm sure you've seen like these videos online of like these AI clones of people who clone themselves with AI. And, they, at first they were pretty, bad, okay, to say. But now, right now we're seeing way better results. Now, because of this new technology, you can offer this skill set to a business and essentially clone them, right? Use an AI clone of them to sell for them in their video, which means simply that they pay you, you create a clone of them, you do the scripting for them, so scripts for them, you prompt the script into the clone's mouth, the clone sells for them. So they do zero work and they make sales. Guys, that is the best offer for any business where they can do no work and make money. That is the best offer. So I love offering AI clones, to brands and companies because it's one of the easiest ways to make money online with AI. Again, AI, guys, AI video copywriting is insane. Now, here's an example of what I mean.
And for a while, I thought it was working. But after years, I still found myself stuck in the same old patterns. Manifesting $5,000 one month, then losing it the next. Meditating daily, but still waking up anxious and worried about bills. Feeling like maybe I'm just not doing it right. If you've been there, you know the feeling. It's exhausting. I remember sitting in a ballroom at one of Joe's events.
Guys, that video is all AI. That is an AI clone that I made for a client. And that clone is literally saying the words that I wrote in my script. And it is selling for him without him doing any video work, recording, editing, nothing. It is, guys, we're living in the future of marketing. And it is crazy that we can do this and of course get paid well to offer this. And I love this. It's so cool. Right? Again, it's more creative. It's more artistic, less tech, less automations. And it involves no coding. It involves no software, no, just literally apps, prompts, and your mind to be creative and imagine what can really work for your videos, right? Just, yeah, go at it. It's a mixture of imagination plus innovation and AI. It is so insanely powerful. And I love every second of this, guys. It is so cool. Now, I'm sure you've heard of AI copywriting before on YouTube or Instagram, where you're being promised or you're being shown how to use AI to write emails for brands and companies to help them, make sales. And I love this as a service. This is a great start, to then segue into AI video copywriting. There we go. Why is that? Because with every business, what you'll find, so let's do that. What you'll find is there are front end, and then back end. Okay. So the front end are the things that bring in, the views, the attention, the leads, and, the sales. And typically that's going to be what? Sales and marketing. The back end, though, what you'll find is going to involve more conversion. So more like follow up, emails, automations too. That's more of the back end offers. Now, what you'll see is typically the things on the front end, marketing and sales, the closer you are to making the sale and getting the view, making the money, you get paid more. As simple as that. So what I've realized is if I can just do the things that bring in the sales and the views, like video, like ads, like content, I get paid more. Because then, right, I can justify asking for, hey, this is $2,000, this is $5,000, this is $4,000. Hell yeah, right? I'm bringing in the money for them. Compared to, hey, give me $10,000 for automation. It's like, well, it didn't really bring me money, so doesn't really make sense. So what I've noticed is the closer we are to the front end of the business, again, that's going to be sales and marketing, we can charge more. And that's why I love AI video copywriting, because we can use AI to craft the script, craft the video, and then place that video on the front end of the business to then bring in the views and the sales, and then justify our prices of $2,000 per month, $3,000 per month, $4,000, $5,000, $8,000 sometimes too, right? So there we go. And guys, the demand for this AI skill is only going to increase with time. Every day, AI just keeps getting better and better and better. And here you'll see in 2023, video content has accounted for 82% of all net traffic. So guys, that includes websites, blog posts, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. 82% is video. It's not images anymore. It's not text. It's video. Therefore, these companies are only going to invest more and more into video. So the demand is there. The question is, how do you get into this world, get clients, and then fulfill on the service doing AI video copywriting? Okay, so let's break this down step by step. The first step is to find clients. Now, to find clients in this, for this offer, for this service, your goal is to find companies that are actively running ads or investing heavily into content, Instagram reels, on YouTube, like posting a lot times per day. So either they have a lot of ads or a lot of content right now. And the third criteria here is going to be they charge high ticket. Now, what this means is simply their offer or products or service is at least $1,000, which means if your videos, right, that you make for them using AI sells at least one, right, sells at least one unit, one person, one client, one customer, they've pretty much made their money back. Like, guys, this is one of the best things to sell because you sell just one, they make money back. You sell two, profitable. You sell three, they're rich. It is so great. Step one is, again, you want to find clients who are running ads or doing content heavily. And two, they sell high tickets. Step two, you're going to use AI to write a script. Now, this script will be a sequence of words in order to take someone from going from a stranger to a paying customer for your client or for the brands that you work with. Now, these scripts will be always following the format of hook, body, call to action. This is the tool that we use to write scripts for our videos. And this tool is amazing because this tool allows us to basically take a winning format, like a winning script from a past video, whether it's yours or someone else's, and then use that as a template to create a new video in the same style, the same tone, the same kind of feeling. And yeah, this thing spits out winning scripts like crazy. It is insane. Though it's still on you to prompt this thing properly and to feed it the right data and inputs to, create the scripts the right way. Then with step three, you'll bring the scripts to life using AI visuals. And my two favorite are either the AI avatars or the AI clones. And these visuals will say the words from your script to then, deliver the actual pitch to the market, whether it's through ads or content. And in step four, all you do is you deliver that AI video to the potential client as a demo. And you say, hey, I made you this video with AI to help you sell more of your service, whether it's this or that. Do you want to see it? Yes, right? They'll say yes. Why? Because it's free. They'll watch it. They'll be impressed. Do you know why? Because you make them a video to make more money without them doing any work. That is, again, guys, that is the key to this offer. It's doing less work for them to make more money through marketing and sales with AI. Simple as that. Then from there, this yes goes to a call on Zoom where you then collect payment, which leads to step 5. You collect payment of between $2,000 to $4,000 for your AI videos. Now, for these videos, I recommend for each client, you make at least 6 videos because typically with these videos, only 1 out of 6 will be a winner. And a winner here means that the video brought them a lot of sales, right? A lot of money. So you want to make 6 of these. One's going to work and one's going to do really well. And they're going to be very, very happy with your service. In fact, I might have made a video that was too good because last year, one of my AI videos for a client made them $1.5 million in sales for their brand. So yeah, the right video could really blow up their business. Okay. This is a high value skill. Now I'm sure you're wondering, why would a client pay you to do this for them and not do it themselves? Most businesses have no time to sit down and do all this stuff. Like they're busy running their companies, their employees, their operations, their team. They love this, but they have no time to do it. Therefore, they'll pay you to do it for them. And of course, get the sales from the videos and then from there, scale up and be happy. So that's why. There's no way that they're going to do all this themselves. Now, if you wanted to start doing this today, then the first thing to do is to master your demo videos. And again, these videos are a demonstration of your actual skills that clients can see beforehand and then be sold and pay you for AI video copywriting. To learn exactly how to do that, watch this video right here.